What happens when your voice saves the world, but no one hears your silence? K-Pop Demon Hunters isn't just about demons outside. It's about the ones we dance around, smile through, and never name. In the expanding landscape of animated storytelling, K-Pop Demon Hunters strikes a rare balance between dazzling visuals and cultural commentary. Directed by Maggie Kang and Chris Applehans and brought to life through a collaboration between Netflix and Sony Pictures Animation, the film fuses K-pop aesthetics with mythic action, producing a genre-blending experience. More than spectacle, it's an allegory of modern identity, performance, and emotional labor under celebrity pressure. The story follows Huntrix, a hit K-pop girl group who are secretly demon hunters. Through their music, they uphold the Hanmoon, a magical barrier protecting the world from demonic invasion. Just as their final performance nears, a rival demon boy band called Saja Boys threatens to corrupt their fan base and dismantle the barrier, placing the fate of the world on the line. Between love, betrayal, and pop spectacle, the trio must rediscover who they are, not just as performers, but as individuals.
The film's screenplay benefits from a tight structure and clear narrative arc. Instead of bogging the audience down in exposition, it throws them straight into the action, trusting viewers to pick up the lore along the way. This decision reflects a central theme. We learn who we are, not through exclamations, but through action. Rumi, the group's leader, emerges as the most emotionally layered character. Her arc, a mix of overwork, self-doubt, and reluctant vulnerability, anchors the film's more fantastical elements. Mira, the sarcastic realist, and Zoe, the sunshine spirit, offer contrast and comedic rhythm. They're more than K-pop stereotypes, they're archetypes with heart. Their dialogue crackles with authenticity, especially when tensions rise. Key moments, like the crafting of their diss track or a quietly shared ramen bowl, illustrate their growth more than any battle scene. The screenplay knows how to balance internal stakes with external spectacle, allowing character beats to punctuate the kinetic momentum. Kang and Applehans bring a cohesive vision to a concept that could have easily turned gimmicky. Instead of relying solely on flashy fight scenes and musical interludes, the directors ensure the heart of the story, Rumi's emotional journey, remains central. Their handling of tone is particularly commendable. It flows seamlessly from comedy to drama, from slapstick to sincerity, without ever feeling disjointed.
She wants to meet and she's late?
The pacing is brisk but never breathless. Key emotional beats are allowed to linger, while the film never dwells too long on exposition or sentimentality. Visual storytelling often does the heavy lifting, using lighting, animation shifts, and framing to communicate inner states. Whether it's the suffocating glow of a press event or the soft light of a rooftop scene, the direction reinforces the story's emotional core. Much of the film's charm lies in its voice cast, who breathe life into archetypal roles without falling into cliché. Arden Sho as Rumi delivers a performance laced with emotional restraint and eventual release. Her voice navigates the fine line between authority and exhaustion, subtly revealing the toll of leadership. Mei Hong's Mira adds biting wit and weariness to the mix, while Ji Young-yu infuses Zoe with childlike enthusiasm without turning her into comic relief. There's a chemistry between the trio that's not only believable, it's infectious. Their dynamics feel lived in, the kind that comes from genuine tension and trust. The real magic happens, though, when voice acting meets music. EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Rayami lend singing voices to the trio with skill that's indistinguishable from real-world K-pop idols. Each song doesn't just move the story forward, it builds character. From fierce battles to vulnerable duets, their performances capture what it means to sing not just for fans, but for survival. Visually, Kpop Demon Hunters is a feast. The film's hybrid animation style, combining slick 3D modeling with expressive 2D anime-inspired effects, creates a dynamic visual identity. Each scene is vibrant, with color palettes shifting to reflect emotional tones. Cool blues in moments of doubt, saturated reds during battle, warm golds in scenes of connection. Choreography is a highlight. From synchronized fight dance sequences to slow-motion transitions between concert and combat, the staging is seamless. Editing maintains energy without overwhelming the eye, giving each action moment clarity and punch. Transitions feel musical, as if the whole film were edited on beat. Sound design and music production are top-notch. Songs like Golden and Soda Pop aren't just catchy, they're structurally smart, written by industry veterans like Teddy Park. Their inclusion in key scenes elevates the emotion, often serving as narrative pivots. Meanwhile, background score punctuates tension and amplifies stakes without overpowering dialogue. Set and costume design also reflect thoughtfulness. Demonic realms blend neon signage with gothic arches. The girls' outfits shift between elegant idol glam and battle-ready armor, reinforcing their dual identities. It's not just a pretty film, it's a well-orchestrated one. Kpop Demon Hunters may wear the shiny skin of an animated action musical, but it beats with a real heart. It's a film that understands both the joy and weight of performance, and it cleverly channels that tension into a fantastical narrative that's both accessible and emotionally sincere. It celebrates girlhood, friendship, and artistic power, while subtly critiquing the very machine that consumes them. Its weaknesses, rushed subplots, or underdeveloped side characters never eclipse its strengths. With dynamic animation, lovable leads, catchy music, and layered themes, this film proves that even within pop culture's most commercial corners, there's space for soul. Recommended for fans of K-pop, animation, or simply anyone who's ever felt the pressure to be perfect. And if you leave the film humming Golden, you're not alone.